Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of our favourite brands here at Scentstore, and also a brand that we think would be perfect for Father's Day, and that is the Montblanc range. The range has a very diverse range of different fragrances, and a lot of our customers really enjoy wearing them and buying them. So we just wanted to mention a little bit about every single fragrance in the collection that we have here. So I'm going to start off by talking about the Montblanc Explorer Ultra Blue. So it comes in this really beautiful cylindrical packaging. It feels really luxurious, and it also has kind of like a leather feel blue band around it with the Montblanc logo. So this is more of a citrusy, woody, marine type scent. So the notes in this one, you have notes of Italian bergamot, which adds some zest to the fragrance. You also have marine accord, which is where the aquatic side of the fragrance comes in. You also have some amber, which adds some really nice warmth, and also some rich patchouli, which adds some aromaticness to the fragrance as well. So this one, I should also mention, the brand tries to ethically source all of the ingredients for this one, which obviously is the way a lot of fragrance houses are going, which is great for the environment. This one actually comes in a 30ml, a 60ml and a 100ml, and it's an Eau de Parfum, so you know it's going to last on your skin. So next I'm going to talk about the Explorer, which again comes in this lovely cylindrical packaging, except this time with a black leather type band. Again, very heavy, very luxurious. So this one is more of an unconventional woody aromatic fragrance. You can definitely smell the note of leather which is in here. So the notes in this one, you have some fresh bergamot, which again just adds this really lovely burst of freshness to the fragrance as soon as it's sprayed. You have some aromatic sage. You also have some rich vetiver in there, which adds some nice warmth. There's also some sophisticated leather, which, as I said at the beginning, you can definitely smell that come through. And then you also have some warm patchouli as well. And this one comes in a 30ml, a 60ml and a 100ml, but this one also comes in a 200ml. So if you want to get value for your money, always go for the bigger size. A lot of people really love this Explorer. It's a really lovely fragrance. It's one of my personal fragrances here. So the 200ml might be the way to go if this is one of your favourites. So the next fragrance I'm going to talk about, I'm going to start talking about the Legend range now. So as you can tell, there is a change in the shape of bottle. Again, they still feel really luxurious. I definitely feel like they look luxurious as well. So this is the Legend Eau de Parfum. I'll talk a little bit about the Legend Eau de Toilette a little bit later. But this is a stronger version of the original Eau de Toilette. So this is a woody, citrusy and kind of mossy scent. So some of the notes in this one, you have bergamot, which again adds some nice zesty freshness to the fragrance. You also have some woody notes in there, which adds some nice warmth. Then you also have magnolia and some leather again, and some oak moss. This is a really lovely fragrance. I'd probably say this is my second favourite out of the collection. It's one that I definitely recommend to customers all of the time. I definitely feel like it's a fragrance that you can transition from also daytime to nighttime. It's just very versatile. So this one actually comes in a 50ml and a 100ml size. Again, it's an Eau de Parfum, so it has that kind of longevity that you might be looking for. But yeah, that one is Legend Eau de Parfum. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Legend Red. I would definitely say this is more of a warm, spicy fragrance. It comes in this red bottle, so it's red instead of the black one that you just saw. This again is an Eau de Parfum. So some of the notes in this one, you have fresh blood orange, which adds a little bit of spice to the fragrance, and it definitely comes through on the initial spray. You also have aromatic clary sage and some magnetic wood accord as well, which adds some really lovely warmth to the fragrance. It's definitely a woodier, fruitier fragrance compared to some of the other fragrances in the Montblanc range, and especially the Legend range. It's a really, really lovely one. Definitely a go-to if you're looking for a more of a winter scent, or maybe you just prefer kind of wearing warmer scents in the summer and spring, but it's definitely really lovely. This one comes in a 50ml and a 100ml, and again, as I said, it's an Eau de Parfum. So then the last fragrance that I'm going to talk about that's in the Montblanc collection that we have here at Scentstore is the Legend Eau de Toilette. Now, I mentioned previously the Legend Eau de Parfum. This is the lighter version of the Eau de Parfum. So this is classed as a fresh fougere masculine scent. It's a really, really lovely one. It's just as lovely as the Eau de Parfum. But if you're looking for something maybe a little bit lighter, this could be your best bet. So the notes in this one, you again have fresh, zesty bergamot. Then you also have lavender. Now, one of the most predominant notes in this fragrance is actually pineapple leaf, which is really lovely. Then you also have some earthy oak moss and also some warm sandalwood. All of these notes blend absolutely beautifully, and again, I feel like this is definitely a fragrance. It's almost like a non-offensive fragrance, if you will. So if you're looking for a fragrance and you're not sure what to buy someone, this would be a good way to go. This one comes in a 30ml, a 50ml, a 100ml, and again this one comes in a 200ml. Again, it's an Eau de Toilette, so it's going to be a little bit lighter than the rest of the fragrances that I previously mentioned. But if you don't like your heavier fragrances, this could be a nice one to buy for your father for Father's Day. So those are all of the Montblanc fragrances that we sell here at Scentstore. I hope that I've been of some help to you guys, and it's helped you understand a little bit more of what these fragrances are about and what they involve. I hope that I've given you some inspiration, maybe for gifts to buy for your fathers for Father's Day. If you've tried any of these fragrances and you have some thoughts on them, then let us know in the comments below. What one is your favourite, if you do have a favourite? And please comment, like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.